Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black Plague Penumbra. Never mind. When we last left off, we had that dream sequence and stuff happened, and there was a long time between the updates, and we're going to continue on. I must admit, I didn't really like that dream sequence overly at all. A couple of reasons. One was because of the garish colour scheme. I mean, what on earth were they thinking? No, obviously no one at Frictional Games was sort of like, had any idea about interior design. Like, if this was on the block, they would be eliminated. Like, I'm just glad this isn't a reality TV program. And the second reason was, who on earth decided that it was a good idea to have screaming red faces coming out of the wall? I mean, seriously. What is this? I've got the feeling that this puzzle isn't going to go very well for me, is it? I mean, it's like platforming and puzzle solving in water! What could go wrong? What could go wrong? And those were the famous last words that Philip uttered as he fell to his doom. Or drowned, or whatever. It's just a good thing that he can still like doggy paddle for all of eternity. Actually, I didn't really like the dream sequence at all, even though I was joking about it before. The main reason, as I said though, there was just some things that they could have made it so much better than they had, and they didn't take the opportunity. It just felt like wasted. A great idea, but wasted on something that just wasn't fleshed out enough. Anyway, I'm going to try jumping over here. No, this is going to work, is it? Hey, it works. Hey, I'm clever. Oh dear. Oh yay, more boxes. Just what we always wanted. Ah, that's the idea, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't that the truth? Let's try. They're very fond of their box puzzles, I must say. So how many do we need to get up here? Oh, not many at all. Oh, well that was easy. Oh no, we're back up with the white ones. Oh great. Oh, just tremendous. Tremendous. As in, like, tree men? No, okay. I see the point. Yep. You have the right to ignore me. Also, have you ever noticed that people on the internet hate everything? I mean, seriously, I was on GameFAQs the other day, just doing it because I was bored, really. And people hate everything. It's impossible to do something that pleases anyone. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I was getting literally just sort of infuriated by TVs in poor condition. What, I can't watch it? That is just disgraceful. It doesn't have any power. Hey, we've got batteries. Why can't we run it on that? Oh wait! It's using one of those old-fashioned PowerPoint things. Yeah. You know, all these newfangled gadgets have batteries. You know what? What is this, like 1984? Batteries. Goodness gracious. Now into the future. In the grand future where robots run through the sky and we have hover cars and hoverboards. Why can't we have a hoverboard that was promised to us in Back to the Future? Oh, I see. Hey, that worked. Let's watch the TV now. Damn you. As in, the damn D-A-M, not D-A-M-N. Yes, there we go. Seriously? Oh, I see. It doesn't have any cords. Well, that might explain something. Okay. Let's try something else. No. Bad. Naughty. No. Naughty. I'm so clever. I'm very incoming video chat. Oh no.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered.
Really?
Hi, I'm Amabel. Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
I think we found your girlfriend.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
What
We
the-
released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned.
Oh.
I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is deja vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him.
It's always
What
the
else
doctors that
don't you
get
know?
mad.
Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
I love that
Did you
voice
say
actor.
something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is deja vu.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
If you say
Well,
deja vu
I
one more
think
time.
that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you.
Oh,
Maybe
why?
now we can shoot the shit.
Shoot the... this is my kind of game. Censoring for myself. Oh, this is great. Turngate virus field notes. Annabelle Swanson infection progress. The worst thing about my job, death helps us learn. Time frame, 5 weeks. Location, hold up in the old mess hall. Research subjects, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the process, the life cycle of this virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism finally takes hold. Resident Evil 4. Just before becoming fully catatonic, sorry. The infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They have likened days to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some kind of inescapable dark force, shortly after which they lose themselves for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental oh my goodness, I can't read today. Representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patients to escape the hallucinations. Additional notes. Today, Dr. Eminis confided in me that he has had such an experience. He insists that he feels much better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. Oh golly. Oh golly, oh golly, oh golly, oh gosh. Oh golly, okay. I think I'm going to turn the lights back on, if that's okay with you. There we go. All good. That was one of the things I was about to say about the dream sequence. It was a collection of memories, but it seemed like they focused too much on trying to make, ooh, scary walls, scary hand, ooh, rad, rather than actually making it something to do with madness. I didn't feel like it was, oh no, there are going to be zombies. Oh golly.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name.
Oh wow.
Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey? So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's That's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Ah, now that's what I'm talking about. That part wasn't disappointing. Oh well. We have to face the zombies at some stage. Something blocking the door on the other side. There are going to be zombies in here, I guarantee it. It's just a matter of time. Or maybe not a matter of time at all. Oh, we're going to have to cut someone's hand off, aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we all? Infirmary, machine room, library. Oh, goodness. Oh, what I was saying about the dream sequence before. If they'd done more something... okay. Not through there. Not through there. Oh, fine, whatever. The door is locked. How much time do we have left? Okay, we've got 4 minutes. Thereabouts. I might do up to 20 minutes unless it gets too scary, in which I will stop. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. I just don't... Okay. Oh, let's just wander around aimlessly. What else has happened? Changed since Computer Central? That sounds good. Savage, infected, terrified! And now I was hearing voices. Yep, just about everyone down here turned out to be crazy. Even me! Regardless, I needed to find a way through and into the library. Yeah, it's scary already. Oh no, I'm getting a very serious System Shock vibe here. Server installation guide. Quick start. The most common cause of frustration during the installation process is the use of incorrectly formatted circuit cards. Please ensure boot, network, and interface cards are functioning correctly, with default programs installed before continuing. Circuit cards, program count, list in brackets, boot 3, da 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 da. Okay. It's nothing really. Needs to be... Randomly press buttons! Close the door. I didn't expect it to open, I'm sorry. Hey, this looks promising. Boot. Whee! Network! Oh, fine. I'm just gonna... Okay, that's pretty better. No, it's not. Whoa. Okay, the music is terrifying, but oh well. What could go... And then there's like a white zombie appears. Hello down there! That would be awful. Hey, that's kind of the right colour. Let's pop it in here. I mean, back where I come from in Australia, we use network books to run network... Okay, that didn't work. Fine, whatever. Just mind my... Okay, my computer is lagging like a mad thing. Mad thing from out of space. Outer space, rather. It's locked.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago, would she think that?
No, I don't know.
We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time. You need a security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw. I recall seeing one on my first day here. 3 years ago, climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years. Walk east and take the first door on your right.
Okay, now this is significantly more awesome.
There are others.
Oh boy.
He's like you, like us, yet he is not us. Why is he separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
I resent you calling me a monkey fatso. Hippo funky potamus. That is my new favorite insult. Okay. We're going to have to go into the scary room of doom, aren't we? No, we don't have to go into the scary room of doom. I've changed my mind. Have we looked in here? Can't remember. Probably. Let's just assume. Whoa. Oh yay, more circuits. Where's something we can throw at them? Here's a book. Die! And on that dramatic note, I think we can end the part. I think. Dan, can we? Can we? Yes, we can end the part, thank goodness. But first I will wander into the scary room of doom. Because, no, on second thought, I've decided not to walk into the scary room of doom. Or maybe I should finish what I was saying about the dream sequence before. Even though it had the potential to be absolutely incredible in terms of the discovering the madness, but the way that it was handled was so garish. It was very typical, red, scary, bleeding hands out of the walls, bleeding faces. It bugged me for days afterwards. That's why I left that message saying if you want to skip it, then skip it, because I don't think it added anything. If they'd played more along the lines, because they played so little with Red, they could have had a video conversation, or not a video, just a conversation with Red. Maybe I missed it, I didn't hear it or something. But, why am I doing this? Okay. Well, this is terrifying. I think it's because it reminds me of Resident Evil 4. Bad things happen in glowing, scary rooms. Okay, close that door. Goodbye. If they just done more with it. I had a lot to say on this topic, but unfortunately, that went out. I had a rant like in my head. I walked around in a circle for 30 minutes saying, you know what was wrong with this section, this and that and that and this. Whereas now they're sort of getting more to the, I'm mad. No, I'm not. Hello, monkey. That's what they should have focused more on. Stop it, you stupid musical non-repeating cues. Anyway, I think this is all we can do in here. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I think we'll be back. Okay. Oh, what's in here? Hold. Oi. Oh, batteries! What was I saying before? Oh, let's look down here. I'm kind of lost. Kind of can't remember where to go, you know. You know, as they say. I'm not going into the infirmary, no sirree, Bob. And am I the first one to use that expression? Because I'm sure I heard it somewhere else. I don't think I would be clever enough to make up an awesome expression like, no sirree, Bob. Now, where do we want to go to? Oh, that's right, I was going to finish the part. What's in here? Armory. That's what I like to see. Giant placating man. Ooh, flare. Yeah, ooh, there we go.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently?
Uh-oh. I should have seen this coming. Totally should have seen this coming. Just go away, you know? I've got a saw and I'm not afraid to use... Whoa, what's that? So... I'm just happy. I'm just sort of happy sitting here in my little corner, just twiddling my thumbs. Could read you a book while I've got one on Weimar culture here. We'll just read a quick extract from it. What was true of painting, poetry, and experimental short prose was true in other areas of culture. Thomas Mann's Buddenbrooks, Tonier Kroger, and Todin Vened. Never mind. Stop with that grunting, you. All published in Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I'm probably not going to progress much further from here, so I think we'll leave it. I hope you enjoyed this part, and we'll be maybe probably never back shortly.